this video, I'm going to a city where history flows seamlessly. A city shaped by water. A city of contrast, resilience, and stories. A city of two halves. Buda, the hilly sentinel of the past. Pest, the vibrant heartbeat of modern life. Uniting together to form one captivating metropolis. This is Budapest, the capital city of a country called Hungary. So I like the brother here, James. He's a tourist guide in Budapest. Isn't that wonderful? My brother.
Hungary sits in the heart of Central Europe, completely landlocked by Romania, Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Austria, Slovakia, and Ukraine. It has a population of about 10 million people. And right in its core is Budapest, the largest city, dominant center of culture and economics. Today, I'm taking you on a journey to uncover the lesser known sides of this jaw-dropping city. So buckle up and let's dive into the wonders of Budapest. Budapest was once two separate cities. That's right, Budapest as we know it today was born from the unification of Buda and Pest. The two cities were divided by the mighty Danube River, which is the second longest river in Europe. The travel between the two cities was done by boats until when a chain bridge was built.
This river is the Danube River, but personally I would call it Danube, but they call it Danube. This river is the dividing line between both cities that make up Budapest. On the other side is Buda. On this side is Pest. So we have the parliament on the Pest side of the city, and iconic river. It's known world over.
Back in the 19th century, on one side of the river, you had Buda, which is mostly hilly, plenty of medieval castles and royal palaces. It was a city of kings and a symbol of power.
This is the Buda Castle in the Buda part of Budapest. This castle has been standing for over 700 years, and successive kings have lived in this castle. It's still beautiful. A lot of visitors, as you can see around. People still come here, pay money to come and look at it. Beautiful architecture.
Meanwhile, Pest on the other side of the river is a flat land.
We're in Pest right now. You can see it's a flat land. That's the difference between Buda and Pest that makes up Budapest. When you go to the Buda area, it's kind of hilly. You climb the hills or you go down the slopes. But in Pest, it's a flat ground all around.
Fast forward to 1873. The cities of Buda, Pest, and a smaller district, Obuda, decided to make it official. They merged to create Budapest. This unification kicked off a golden age with rapid development that turned Budapest into one of Europe's most iconic capitals.
Yes, I'm so happy to see my brother from Delta State. A very long time I didn't see any of my brother from Delta State.
As history and progress shaped a vibrant Budapest, another fusion emerged decades later, not of cities, but of colors and logic.
Rubik's Cube. This cube here was invented by an engineer here in Budapest.
This colorful and tricky little cube was accidentally created in Budapest by the brilliant Hungarian architect Ernő Rubik.
My name is Rubik. I made it.
In 1974, while teaching architecture in Budapest, Ernő Rubik designed a cube to help his students understand geometry and structural relationships.
It was 1974 in Hungary, behind the Iron Curtain.
He wanted to show how parts of an object could move independently without breaking it. Little did he know he had just created the world's first 3D puzzle. A small creation from this city that became a global icon. So, next time you pick up a Rubik's Cube, remember it's a masterpiece born out of Budapest by a guy who just wanted to teach some geometry.
Happy cubing.
What sucks travel view for interesting travel view?
Just like the cube, Budapest has endless sights to it. One moment it's pretending to be Paris in Mission Impossible. The next, it's pulling off Moscow in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. It's the city of 1,000 faces, and all of them are camera ready. During the 20th century, Budapest had a thriving film industry. It used to be nicknamed the Hollywood of Europe. Even today, most Hollywood films are being shot in Budapest due to the beautiful architecture and the affordable costs of production. I mean, look at this place. It's like walking through a living movie set. Also, filming here is way cheaper than in Paris or London. TV crew. We found a TV crew in the city. Yeah. Come on, let's go.
So this is when I see my brother, I'm so happy, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, I feel like I'm home now.
So, as Budapest is Hollywood's stunt double that plays Paris, Moscow, and even Mars in movies, it needs to relax. And luckily for Budapest, Budapest is also the spa capital of the world because it sits on over 120 natural hot springs. That's right, the city has over 100 thermal springs. Basically, Budapest isn't just built on water, it's soaking in it. And the locals swear by the healing properties of the water. So, whether you're a tired movie star or just someone who deserves a break, there are several spas around Budapest. If you have a bath in any of them, who knows, you might get some healing in your body.
The chimney cake is very good and very nice.
As I explored the beautiful city of Budapest, I stumbled upon something truly fascinating, the city's deep and rich connection with its Jewish community. I saw a memorial which stands as a reminder of a dark chapter during World War II. The Jewish community here faced unspeakable horrors, and those memorials honors those who suffered during the tragic time. I'm just right by the Danube River, and there are some metal shoes that are lined up here in honor of the Jews that were executed right by this riverbank in the World War II. As I continued exploring, I learned something incredible. The synagogue here in Budapest is the second largest in the world, coming in just behind the one in Israel. It's not just a place of worship, but a symbol of resilience and vibrant history of this community. The synagogue was built in 1854 and 1859. That's when they completed it. I tell you, it was breathtaking to stand in front of such monumental and historically significant structure. Budapest Jewish heritage is so much more than just history. It's alive and well. I have had tremendous fun bringing you few nuggets about Budapest. I can assure you that there's much more about this city than I'm able to capture. One thing I can say is that this city is truly magical. Budapest isn't just a city of film magic. It's a city of stories, both triumphant and tragic.
It's a different place.
Definitely, I'll be back.
Yeah, thank you. You have to be back, brother. You have to be back, brother. God bless you, man. I'm happy to see you.
So that's it on this one from Budapest. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, most importantly subscribe for more interesting views from cities across the globe. Catch you on the next one.